12 new pieces of music, composed and performed by world-class British and Commonwealth artists, will be played at the coronation of King Charles on May 6, Buckingham Palace confirmed last night. They will include a new coronation anthem partially adapted from Psalm 98 by musical legend Andrew Lloyd Webber, who hopes that it reflects the joyous occasion. Scottish composer Patrick Doyle, known for his scores on films such as Murder on the Orient Express and Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, has written a coronation march. And the palace said the new monarch will recognise his long-standing and deeply held relationship and affiliation with Wales. Royal harpist Alice Hws, 27, will perform as part of the Coronation Orchestra, and part of the Westminster Abbey ceremony will also be spoken in Welsh. His Majesty has also requested a tribute to his late father Prince Philip, who died in April 2021, in the form of a performance by a Greek Orthodox-based Byzantine chant ensemble. The palace confirmed that the king has personally commissioned the new music and has shaped and selected the programme for the service, showcasing musical talent from across the UK and the Commonwealth. A statement added, "A range of styles and performers blend tradition, heritage and ceremony with new musical voices of today, reflecting the king's lifelong love and support of music and the arts." The organ commission, by pianist, composer and arranger Ian Farrington, will embrace themes from across the Commonwealth. There will also be works by 9 other composers including Polish Barn Roxana Panufnik, whose opera, ballet and orchestral works are performed all over the world. Soloists will include bass baritone Sir Bryn Terville, soprano Priti Yende and baritone Roderick Williams. The organ will be played by Peter Holder and Matthew Dries. Veteran composer Lord Lloyd Webber said of his commission, "I am incredibly honoured to have been asked to compose a new anthem for the coronation." The 74-year-old added, "My anthem includes words slightly adapted from Psalm 98. I have scored it for the Westminster Abbey Choir and Organ, the ceremonial brass and orchestra. I hope my anthem reflects this joyous occasion." Andrew Nath Singh, organist and master of the choristers at Westminster Abbey, will oversee all of the musical arrangements and direct during the service. He said last night, "All coronation services are a mixture of deep-rooted tradition and contemporary innovation." As was the case in the 4 20th-century coronations, the choice of music reflects the cultural breadth of the age in which we live. It has been a privilege to collaborate with His Majesty in choosing fine musicians and communicative music for this great occasion. Sir Antonio Pappano, music director at the Royal Opera House and conductor of the Coronation Orchestra, said he too was deeply honoured to have been chosen by the King. He added, "His Majesty has chosen a most varied programme I believe will enhance the splendour of this very special celebration." The service will be sung by the choir of Westminster Abbey and the choir of His Majesty's Chapel Royal, St James's Palace, together with female choristers from the Chapel Choir of Methodist College, Belfast, and from Truro Cathedral Choir. The Ascension Choir, a hand-picked gospel choir, will also perform and the King's Scholars of Westminster School will proclaim the traditional Vivat acclamations. Fanfares will be played by the state trumpeters of the Household Cavalry and the fanfare trumpeters of the Royal Air Force, while Sir John Eliot Gardiner will conduct the Monteverdi Choir and English Baroque soloists in a pre-service program. The race is on among aristocrats to land a coveted role at the historic ceremony. More than 200 have lodged applications with the Coronation Claims Office, stating they have a hereditary right to play a role. Some of these date back centuries, such as the Earl of Derby's family tradition of presenting the new monarch with a pair of falcons. Edward Stanley, the 19th Earl, remains unclear if he has birds ready. And the 60-year-old landowner admitted, "Right now, none of us have got a clue as to what is going on."